Welcome guys, and today we're going to be saying why PlayStation versus Xbox. How can I just spoil everything for you there? So PlayStation and Xbox are like the two most famous gaming consoles, with PC and Nintendo Switch obviously. But since I'm not actually a huge fan of Xbox, and we're going to do a versus video why PlayStation is better than Xbox by thousands of times. Number one. Number one will be that PlayStation has more exclusives. Exclusives are a game that's only on one console. Now, I don't mind that Xbox doesn't have that many. It has a couple like Halo and that, but that's it. Like, is Halo even any good? I don't know. So PlayStation has better exclusives. Like, the more exclusives it has Marvel Spider-Man, Days Gone, and other exclusives too. I actually thought Red Dead Redemption 2 was like an exclusive. I did. But anyway, that's what I thought. Like, PlayStation have way better and way more, and Xbox have like none. Like, where's Xbox exclusives? Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. And I don't mind if it doesn't have exclusives. I think there's better multiplayer games, but still, PlayStation have definitely better single player games. Definitely. Now, number two will be a bigger thing to talk about. The PlayStation's, well, it's not because it's older, it's just PlayStation's like the controllers are way better in PlayStation. The controllers have been always good in PlayStation for like, I don't know, like since 1985. But Xbox controllers are really weird. Like, they have the analog sticks literally up and nearly top the controller. PlayStation are very simple analog sticks. Remember, cooler doesn't always mean better. Cooler can even mean more sometimes. And yeah, that's what it means, because Xbox controllers drive me mental. But we're not even at the beginning yet, because we're just warming up. It seems like you have to use batteries for Xbox controllers. Now, they do last long, but when they're gone, you need batteries. And if you don't have batteries, you're out of luck, because you're going to have to go down to the shop and buy, like, millions of batteries for your Xbox controller. PlayStation, charger right here. If I need to charge one of my controllers, charge it up. It's so simple. I don't even have to worry about buying batteries and sticking them into the controller and just be careful with the Xbox controllers. They ain't as cool, and they're actually a little bit weird of a design. They're just a weird design. Like PlayStation, a simple design, which just needs a controller for God's sake. Not like a nice sports car like I'm driving right now in the game. Another reason why PlayStation is better because it has, you guessed it, a better video system. You know what it is? Like PlayStation Factory and Xbox has this weird, I don't know what it's called, but I know it has some bad music. What am I saying here? Video. They make videos like I am of Share Factory, and Share Factory is way better because it's much easier to use. You can edit better. More people use it. It has more sense to exist, and much better than bloody what Xbox has to offer with their nonsense. I do prefer PlayStation's video, and yeah, the quality is probably better as well, and it's much easier to make a video than Xbox's videos. And I was never a huge fan of Xbox, so all I can say, it's just my opinion. Everyone has opinions. You know, you just prefer the PlayStation than an Xbox, or you can prefer the Xbox than the PlayStation. I don't care. I don't like Xbox that much. And another thing is, okay, next one. PlayStation have, okay, actually, move on to Xbox. What Xbox is better than PlayStation? I'll come back to both of them later, but Xbox has better backups compatibility. Because in Xbox, you're well able to do, what am I saying here? You're able to play games from the older generation. PlayStation 5 will allow play PS4 games. PlayStation 2 will allow play PS1 games. But the PlayStation have this weird thing called PlayStation Now where you can play previous games. Now, what do I think of it? Not very good. See, it's games you mostly don't even know about, games that you don't even want to play, games that you never heard of. Most of the games there are just like god awful. And why are they here? Where's the classic video games? Like some games are classic on it, some games are just a load of crap. Like there's the thing with games. They're crap, they're either good. Xbox is way better just because backups compatibility in Xbox just more sense, easier, better connection, and I just got lost there for a second. Better connection and better graphics actually. Like some games even had improvements done. Improvements, yes. And a game that's not even supposed to be improved. Xbox Series X has like the best graphics ever for its older games. I do like the way you're able to play PS4 games and PS5, but I still just prefer PlayStation. Another thing that Xbox is better was actually, why did I say Xbox was better? Xbox actually. Here's the thing I figured out about PlayStation. Xbox doesn't have its own VR headset. Now, sure, you can probably get one and connect it to your Xbox, but there isn't one made for it. Xbox. PlayStation have the VR headset, and the PlayStation VR headset 2 is coming to the PS5. But you can also, for your old like PS4 headset, you can use this this wire. You need to ring like Sony and that crap, and then ask for them for the cable, and it's like free for the cable, but you have to ring them about it, and then you can have a cable with your own VR PS4 headset and connect it to your PS5. Simple as that. Man, man, I thought that would be like so hard, but it's easy enough. And VR like so cool, and this PlayStation has good quality as well. Some games are very good to use, like Resident Evil is class in VR. I made a video, oh Jesus, oh my god, I made a video 8 months ago with Resident Evil VR. Now I couldn't get rid of the VR because the VR doesn't work great, and it's it sounds to be great, but it's not that good, and it's not very easy like to make a video on it. The next thing, here's the thing, Xbox is better now. Xbox is way better, like, what is it now again? I can't think of it. Actually, I'll go to a next topic before that. So PlayStation have a better teams, like the PlayStation. Now PlayStation 5 isn't having the best teams, like it only has one. But PlayStation 4 was insane for its teams on the screen. But the PS5 did add game names when you hover over a game, which is better than not in the least. And some music has been there, but PlayStation's just better at doing things like Xbox. The most boring screen you can ever see. Man, I'd rather look at the bloody toilet for the day than that. Man, it's like also hard to use, especially with the horrible controller, the battery-powered controller. I'm gonna do an ad here for the Xbox controller. Hey guys, there's a new Xbox controller out with less time to play, with more battery, with more times that put your batteries in, because no time to waste. You'll get 2 hours of game experience, and then your batteries will be gone, and your batteries have to reload, and the controller is really broken. Yeah, that's what I do. They don't work well at all. Like to be honest with you, like PlayStation's controllers are simple. They don't have bloody wires. Anyway, I was talking about bloody menus and bloody controllers. Well, PlayStation 4 had teams. You could choose your team from your game. Had some of the great teams I ever seen. They actually had sense to exist. They weren't just there to be like annoying and irritating, and they were good. And PS5 just doesn't have them anymore, which is especially the next generation should improve that. But I do like in PS5 where you get, when you hover over a game now, it shows the game, like the older generation, PS3s and Xbox 3. I forgot how good Xbox 360 was at the time, and PS3, when they were class. Okay, one thing to talk about Xbox here is, well, I figured out what Xbox is better. I think Xbox is, okay, you might go crazy here. It doesn't have the best frame rate, but I think it might have better graphics. Now calm down, I think it does. It, you see comparison videos. Like, you ever see a comparison video? About games versus, say, PlayStation versus Xbox. I thought the lighting on the Xbox looked a bit better than the PlayStation. So now the frame rate in PlayStation is a bit better. Just is because it has more sense to be a frame rate than anything else. And Xbox has like some crap frame rates that will never get over. But I don't know, was the graphics just look better? Was the lighting improved for the comparison videos? But I see Xbox having better graphics than PlayStation does. Now, a teeny bit. I mean, you probably wouldn't really see the difference, but I can see the difference because I'm a master at looking at graphics. Some games don't look good, some games look brilliant. Yeah, kind of true about this game anyway. But yeah, I was away for the week, so I wasn't away for the week. It was like months ago, but I wasn't really making videos because yeah, that's me. I don't make a video for about 2 months then. Oh yeah, sure. That's what I do. It's like my favorite thing to actually do. Okay, another thing about why Xbox is better than PlayStation. Actually, why do we keep saying that? You probably think, yeah, you're comparing the wrong thing here, Connor. No, I'm not comparing any bad thing here. PlayStation is better than Xbox. Another thing why PlayStation is better than Xbox because it just, well, I don't know. Here's one thing that I never really got about why Xbox doesn't have it. Well, why Xbox takes about 5 million hours to download, and PlayStation would be the same, but less. Now, PlayStation ain't great for its downloading. Xbox ain't great for its downloading. PlayStation 4 like the worst downloading ever. Same with PS5, like seriously. It drove me crazy. Like, why would you have all the games on your list on the PS5 where I had to download every single one, even ones I only had to download for a second? Xbox the same. It's not different about Xbox downloading that PlayStation downloading. They're downloading the same game, just in a different console. Christ, they don't get. Yeah, Xbox is better than PlayStation. I hate when people go around saying that. I just want to say it and then just like say why is it better? Because it just is. Just is. Why? What? Just is better. What? I hate when people say that. Just is. Like, but that doesn't make any sense. I'll give you a minute to think. Oh, just is. You go and answer me which is better, PlayStation or Xbox. Pretend the guy says Xbox, and then you say why. And it's like just is. Just is the same answer. That is not an answer. We don't know what you prefer. And if you say that you literally don't even like Xbox, you literally prefer PlayStation, but just is. You need to give a reason. Now I do want people that I like Xbox better because I prefer PlayStation better because I'm a PlayStation fanboy, but I never liked Xbox and they literally suck everything. Microsoft are a fine company, but God, Jesus, why would they make Xboxes? And then people think, yeah, just is. Just is. Just is. That's like saying, I just murdered a man. Why? I just did. That's like saying that. You have to give it a reason why. I'm fine with 2-year-olds saying it, but I'm not fine with like a person like my age would be saying that. Just is. Just is. What sort of answer is that? Man, imagine me making a video now comparison two games. Say if I compare this game plus Batman Arkham, and I said maybe this game is better than Arkham because it just is. Like, seriously, why would I say that for? Just is. Is that even an opinion? Is that even a word? I don't even think it is a word. So people that say that are only mocking themselves and trying to be cooler, but why is it just is? Because you can get a better Fortnite gaming. What's the difference about Fortnite on PlayStation or Xbox? Man, I literally have Fortnite. I haven't even played it. I have it there for like a month. I haven't even went into it yet. That's the kind of person I am. I know I don't like Fortnite because all the players in it are like, well, I don't know, odd and weird. Like they're not normal at all. But it's just I prefer PlayStation and Xbox. But the last thing they both and they both share this in common: gigabyte storage. Man, my PS5 said it can hold 800 gigabytes. Nope, that was a lie. It holds like 600 gigabytes. Yes. Now, the game that I was holding that was Gran Turismo, so I actually had to delete that. You know, so there will be no more Gran Turismo videos. Might be another one, but that won't be for like a while. But the amount of gigabytes a PlayStation 5 can hold is disgraceful. Same with PS4. But it's so bad in PS4, I had to get a bloody extended storage, and I'm thinking the same for PS5. Man, I worked with PS. Man, I think an extended storage for a PS4 can work with a PS5. I tried it once and it didn't. But I am trying to get it working on this PS5 I have here, but still, it's not working great. And I really need time to do it. I give my brother the PS4 and he won't give me the extended storage and he only plays one game. So I don't know why he would need that, all that, if he only plays a game. Like, that's like, just playing one thing. Now Xbox have better storage, that's one thing. Xbox, you can hold more games on it without worrying, how much game does this hold? 186 gigabytes? Mighty, who wants to play that now? 186 gigabytes? That's a bloody disgraceful game. Man, 100 and 230 gigabytes? Man, that's a big game. I've never seen a game holding that much before. It's like the size of Europe, I guess, or something. The size of America, imagine. But still, Xbox have better bloody storage and can hold more storage up. PlayStation, 625 gigabytes. Great. I'm just leaving. Man, like, why would you say 800 when there's only 625 gigabytes? No, I have only a couple of games on the console at the moment, and there are the three Batman Arkham games, Grand Theft Auto 5, Resident 2, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, and Sierra Factory, and I think that's it. And Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Deleting my stars because I'm stupid. Anyway, and yeah, and it can hold so much more up because I deleted Gran Turismo 7. You know how much gigabytes that game holds up? Do you want to guess? I'll give you 10 seconds to guess. You might know this, but still. Okay, here is the answer. It holds 106 gigabytes. 106. Now that's a lot of gigabytes. Especially that's going to take off a console that has literally no storage on it. You're going to need an extended hard drive if you're going to play that game. Because, oh my god, it might be the most biggest well-selling gigabyte game I ever seen. Now, Xbox will have that problem as well because it can hold up way more storage. It must be way better. It's so much better. Anyway, I think that's going to end the video for today. Now, I prefer PlayStation than Xbox for all those reasons because I just prefer it. Yeah, that's what people are going to say to me now because I just prefer it better. What the hell is that kind of answer? I'm going to make a video memeing all the people to just say that. Like, I just prefer it. You prefer it? Why? Because I don't know why you prefer it. Yeah. Man, I prefer looking at this person with a coffee in her hands in this photograph right here than bloody listening to one of them people. Yeah, I much prefer it. Anyway, that's why I think PlayStation is way better than Xbox. You use the comments now and tell me which do you prefer, Xbox, PlayStation. Just one day, do not rate, I just prefer it. Man, if you write down with a laugh my guts out looking at that. I just prefer it. You don't want to call this video now. I just prefer it. I just prefer it. Why do you prefer it? Nobody knows. Okay. Maybe enough of that nonsense. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on bling notifications so you can see where my next random video comes up about. I just prefer it. That's gonna be. Actually, it's so funny now. I'm gonna change my YouTube channel name to I just prefer it. Really, really. I'm gonna look up videos tonight now. I'm gonna see who says that. Who says that once and then just laugh my good self. I just prefer it. Alright. See you later, guys. Because I just prefer it.
Chain.